Hey, good morning guys, and welcome back to Drifting Dreamers 5. We have an exciting day booked up for us today. Lyssa has started the morning by being hard at work on some editing.
No looking.
No peeking, no peeking. But today we are going to be doing the kayak rescue. Yeah. We're going to be rescuing the kayak. I have to get my truck ready for Geico. Yay! Geico has finally got everything together, and they're sending out a tow truck company to come collect the truck so they can take it. Then they're going to write us a check to pay, well, not write us a check, but they're going to write a check to pay off my truck. And then we can use our GAP insurance, and then once the GAP insurance pays that off, the truck will officially be off payment. I won't have to make another truck payment, and that will allow us to shop around for a new vehicle, a new truck. But I'm going to stop yakking all morning, and I'm going to let her get back to work. I'm going to go over to Uncle David's, actually, and help assemble some shelving for the outdoor tiny house. Let the days begin. Yes, a sunny day. It's a little brisk this morning, but a sunny day nonetheless. I'll take it any way I can get it. As long as it's above 50 degrees and sunny, I am happy. So like I just said, I'm walking over here to Uncle David's from Come On Keeping It Real. Come on, Uncle, come on. I'm going to be putting together some shelving. I think he has some things to do inside of the cabin today. Either that or he's jumping in the Matrix doing some editing. Either way, I'm going to come over here and do some shelving. Let's check it out. Okay guys, welcome to the tiny house. Come out.
Come out.
I'm over here getting ready to put together this shelf so that we can get some of these dishes organized a little bit better, the sink organized a little bit better, and we can start doing some outdoor cooking out here. That's what I'm talking about. Check it out.
I know you're just a thought away.
I can probably bet what everybody was thinking. He's not gonna read the instructions. Nah. We're gonna go ahead and read the instructions one time, figure out what to do, and get right back at it. Let's do it. So here's one thing I actually forgot to ask. How high should I separate each shelf? I got a couple of more braces for the legs that can extend it a little more. I'm just gonna go one leg on each shelf, and then I'll go ask Uncle Come On and see what Uncle D thinks. Well, that went pretty fast, huh? So we got one more shelf for the top, and we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layer shelf. Let's go ahead and get this last one together. So it says to use a mallet, like a rubber mallet, to tap the ends on, but I didn't feel like looking for a mallet. There probably is one here somewhere, but I just grabbed 2 blocks. The blocks are working nicely. Just can't be over aggressive with it. A little loud. Now we got some caps to put on the top. Everything was really easy to put together and to take apart. Everything kind of came assembled with, like, they're just plastic pieces, and everything kind of just turns and comes right off. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm not sure if he got this from Walmart or Tractor Supply. I crumbled up the paper, so I wasn't sure. Oh, I guess we got to put the other shelf on it before we put those on. Golly. Get it together, Mike. This is a pretty high shelf. The top shelf. There we go. I can't see it, but I can feel it. I can also see it when it drops down. There we go. Oh, one more. Move the light out of the way. There it is. Caps? Maybe. I'm not sure. Refer back to the instructions. Well, the shelf has a 150-pound capacity on it. Each shelf, so that's pretty cool. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It doesn't need any caps for the top. Maybe if we wasn't adding one of these extra layers, like going so high, they would go into the bottom one. But I'm not seeing it. Maybe I need to pop it up a little. Ain't no popping it up. Insert one top cap into each of the four corners at the top of the storage rack. I guess I need to get up a little higher and see. Yeah. All right, let's see. Ah, yes. Maybe? Oh yeah. Alright guys, we got this thing put together. Come over here and check it out. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So the next mission is going to be moving the table over here that has all the dishes on it. We're going to move the table, move the dishes, get this guy in place, put the dishes and everything on this to get it a little more organized out here. And then we're going to rearrange a couple more things and get it rolling. Let's get right to it. I will say this, that water is piping. It is hot. I touched that water, I was like, ooh, no, no, no. Let's turn it down a little bit. Hot tap made by Joker. It was all the way up, trying to get a good adjustment on it. Much better. Just like that, the dishes are done, the shelf is put together, we got everything organized up. Let's take a closer look, everybody. We got some good old clean dishes. And not 100% organized, but better than it was. And progress is always what we're looking for. So even if it's just a little bit of progress, that's a lot of getting it. Next up, we're gonna be grabbing Lyssa from over at the house, and we are gonna go on a kayak rescue mission. We're gonna go get that kayak, guys. I'm excited about that. Let's go ahead and get that going. Man, to the creek. Hey guys, we are walking down the road right now, headed to go get the big kayak mission started. I know it's been a long time coming. It's been sitting down there for a while, but it's time to go get our kayak, bring it back, and find out exactly what we need to do to repair it. So right now we are, like I said, walking down the driveway.
He still owes me a new kayak.
Yeah, so I do got to buy Lyssa a new kayak. Even though this kayak I know can be repaired, because I've been doing a lot of research. Also, a lot of you guys have told me there are repair kits for the plastics. It's kind of just like a big heat gun and some plastic that you kind of melt in together and get it rolling. Sorry for the sun, guys. But so I know it can be repaired, and I'm definitely going to repair it. I'm not going to let the kayak go to waste, so I'll still use it. However, Lyssa wants a new one.
Yeah. I don't want to be going down all these rapids in a repaired kayak.
So yeah, the water here in Arkansas is not like the water in Florida. Although there is lots and lots of water in Florida.
Mud.
Oh, the mud. Oh, yeah. So look, guys, check this out. The mud and the muck. Even though we're walking to go get the kayak, I think about how the kayak got lost in the trees and washed down river and all the stuff. Still in a good mood. I still feel good. We're getting pretty close now. So I'm just basically gonna walk across the creek. I don't think the creek is very deep right now. I mean, we walk across it all the time, going to and from the bus stops. Actually, I've been kind of spoiled with the water being low. We've been driving the car up and down the mountain, so we didn't have to get out and walk in them cold temperatures. Man, it's been 32 degrees or below.
It's been cold here.
Man, Lyssa just told Uncle Come On that she was like, man, when is winter gonna stop? What'd you say? You've been in winter for like a year?
Yeah. Well, because when we were in Florida, it was wet and cold there for like 2 months,
Yep.
you know, and then
Yep.
longer than that.
Woo.
This year in Florida, it was cold this year in Florida.
Yeah.
And then I came to more cold, and I know spring is coming, and I know it's gonna warm up, but it's still cold.
Yeah. But I tell you what, today has been a beautiful day. The sun's been shining all day long. So, still give you a little bit of joy. You know, we were talking the other night and about Alaska, and you know how it's 6 months
Yeah.
light and 6 months dark. I don't, man, much kudos and much respect to all our friends and people we don't know out in Alaska.
Yeah.
Because not having sunlight for 6 months or even for months at a time I don't know how I would react. I need it. I need the need that sun. Anyway, guys, we'll bring you back in just a second. We'll see you at the kayak. I know I said I was going to bring you back at the kayak, but
He does that a lot, folks.
I do that a lot. You're right. Look how beautiful that water is, guys. I know y'all see it all the time because of Uncle David's videos, and we've been putting it in our videos, but that's just a spot. It is a spot that warms my heart. I love it. You see the kayak, my love? So we have made it down to the kayak. So actually, really, I wasn't even wrong when I said I'm bringing you back at the kayak, and then I looked at the creek because it was right here anyway. So I'm thinking the easiest way to go down is going to be through right here. This is the culvert right here.
I might be able to get down and just walk through.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Because I've been down there.
Lissa pointed out that there's an obvious path right here that we could just walk down. Although it's kind of steep, so it's not much of a walk. It's more of a small climb.
Well, I meant going further down.
Oh, well, it's not too bad, I guess. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You got it? Oh! You made it?
I made it.
All right, guys. Let's go over here and look at the kayak. If I can stop stumbling and fumbling. There's the kayak. There's the kayak. So the water's definitely low enough to where we can just walk on through. Lissa has boots on. Oh, showing the boots. There's the boots. I got some water boots on as well. And it's not too bad. Check it out. Not bad at all. The current looks a lot worse right now than it really is, just because there's a lot of rocks right there. But we're gonna make it right on across and bring her home. This ain't too far from where I crossed the other day. Wow.
This tree.
Look, yeah, I was just about to say, look at this tree, guys. Let me back up so you can see the base of these roots. Holy smokes. This is amazing. Dang. This tree is amazing. Look at this, man. I'm looking cautiously inside the hole. Man, that is absolutely amazing. So this is a pretty low spot all the way through. Current's not bad at all. I mean, it's moving, but it ain't that bad. Whoop, branch broke. Yep, this was a good idea, baby. I was actually gonna go back down more that way on the creek. And Lyssa was like, no, look, just look up a little bit more. There's almost land all the way across. Yeah. Well, good idea, good idea. All right, let's go across the creek. Careful, careful. See, not too bad, huh?
Nope, not at all. We had some of those wader things that would make it a lot easier.
Say what?
We had some of those waders.
Oh, the like the full body wader suits?
Yeah, like the overall thing.
Yep, that would be cool.
Make getting certain shots a lot easier.
Yep. Actually, a lot of you guys have said something to us about getting waders. And, you know, that would be amazing to have some waders. But unfortunately, at this moment in time, they're just not as high on the priority list as other things.
Yes. It will come.
It'll come.
Later.
It'll come. Wow. Check out all these rocks right here. I'm going to spin you guys around.
Where the water was rushing.
Yeah, so the water was rushing this way. And to give you guys an idea, you know, look how far it comes up whoop, onto dry land, you know? Man, this thing got pushed and pushed. Look at the debris, guys, from the rest of it. Just pushing it up there. What do you think of that?
Pretty cool.
That stuff was rushing.
Yeah. Mother Earth is beautiful, but she can be dangerous.
Woo-wee. Oh yeah. Of course, obviously it's slam full of water. Why wouldn't it be?
Man, I have an idea for all these rocks now.
What'd you say?
I have lots of ideas for these rocks.
You have lots of ideas for the rocks?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's one thing we are in abundance of is rock around here. All these rocks would be so expensive to buy in Florida. They would be considered decorative. And man, check out these rocks. Alright, so I gotta flip the kayak over and get the water out of it. And then we can assess the damage a little bit more. I know the split is somewhere down here. Let's get her flipped over. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Muddy. But it looks so bad because it was pushing so hard, you know? So really, it doesn't look that bad, huh?
That's good news.
Not bad, guys. So
You might not have to buy me a new kayak.
so she might be willing to still use this kayak, guys. But yeah, there's a lot of mud and muck in this thing, and it's stopping up the hole. There we go. See it? Not much water coming out, but a little bit. Alright, not bad. Well, now that we got the kayak, we got all the water out of it. I didn't even think about going to get the paddle because I assumed that the paddle was gone, washed away, but we're going to walk down a little bit and see if we can find the paddle. And we'll have them both with us and we'll take them back to the passport and we'll have a complete set again. Okay, off to find the paddle. I think the paddle was no more than 100 yards away. So I know in the video, I think I said it was about 60 yards away. Trying to calculate my brain. Check this out, guys. This is pretty cool. Just the way the boards kind of got washed up right here on top of the rocks. You see that, baby? Oh, yeah. Woo! So look at that, guys. From the creek way over there, all the way up onto the land, and all the way across over here in this other bed. Nothing but rock. I'm telling you, I'm happy about all this rock being accessible so that we can put it around in front of the camper and in all the muddy areas so that we might not have to pay for so much gravel to be delivered, guys. I don't even know if we're going to be able to find the paddle. But it's worth a shot. I think paddles are like 50 bucks. Yeah, and honestly, I don't even remember seeing the paddle while I've been walking up and down the road either. Like, the kayak is obviously big enough to be seen. Where did Lyssa go? I've lost Lyssa, guys. Lyssa's back there. So Lyssa takes almost all of the, like, the nature footage we take. Where normally, obviously, you know when I'm filming because I'm in the film, you know, I'm in the footage. I'm in the camera. I'm spinning around. Whenever it's, well, I won't say all the time, but most of the time when it's just a real nice scene of some nature or something like that, that's all my queen. That is Lyssa at her finest. And right now, that's what she's doing. Check her out. You catching some B-roll, my love?
Yeah. Pretty out here.
She said, it's pretty out here. We can't hear you very well over here. Let me get it closer.
We need some of those mics.
Yes. We are definitely getting some microphones coming up soon. Within the next couple of weeks, once we get our first paycheck from YouTube, since we've been monetized, we're definitely going to be buying some equipment. It's definitely going to help us out for sure. I missed you over there getting your footage.
No.
I was trying to get footage of you getting footage of that.
I'm sure you can catch me again.
Yeah.
It's inspiring out here.
What?
It's inspiring out here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Just walking around the house. I'm sure it's probably an easier way to walk around too. I was just looking at the ground, trying to keep my eye out for the kayak. Or not for the kayak, but for the paddle. The cow?
Or is it a cow?
Yeah. Look at that door. Look at that old door over there.
It's a car door?
Huh. Uh-oh, Lyssa! Paddle time. Yes! Yes! Oh, and the sun blinds us. Yes! We found the paddle. We found the paddle. Heck yeah. Ah! I didn't go down. Oh. Paddle, paddle. It was pretty much pinned up against this. Nice. Nice. Well, that is a victory. That is a victory. Faux show. Look at these big rocks, huh? Got her. In her element. And if you look to the left, you will see the creature in her element. taking the footage of the nature in my best National Geographic voice.
He's crazy, y'all. I'm always laughing. Always.
So let's check out the creek real quick, and then we're gonna walk back to the kayak. And then we're gonna carry the kayak back. We should have brought the car so that we could just throw it on top, but that's okay. Check out the clear water, guys. Man.
Hey, baby, ask them if any of them would like shorts on just like a creek or nature.
Why don't you ask them?
Would anybody like to watch shorts about just a creek running, you know? And that's it. Or, you know, a quiet walk through nature. Would anybody like to watch that? Let me know in the comments.
Maybe not a short, but like a short video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The shorts themselves are kind of in a whole different element with YouTube. It's, I don't know. Maybe I haven't figured it out yet, but uploading shorts from the desktop is a lot. So I don't know. I can't even find it. I don't know if you can upload it anywhere else but through the phone or not. I haven't done too much research, to be honest with you. But I like uploading everything through the desktop, and to do that, it's just a regular video and more than a minute long. And I like to give more. I know shorts have their own, you know, little niche and everything, but I like giving a little more than a minute, you know, more than a minute. Look at her. She should win an award for best photographer. Oh, while she's taking the photo of the nature, there's actually nature. There's a grasshopper on her arm. Well, I know that these rubber boots have definitely been a help keeping our feet wet, or keeping our feet dry rather. So I'll meet you guys back at the kayak. I'm gonna speed up the walk a little bit, and I know that I'm gonna get the bouncing around and stuff, so I'm gonna shut the camera off and I'll see you guys back in just a second. Alright guys, this is how we're gonna do it. Let's check it out. I don't know how much footage I'm actually gonna take of this, but we'll give it our best shot. At least we're trying. We'll have us a tripod, and we will have some better equipment, and we'll be able to make some better videos for you guys. Into the water! Ugh. Oh, check it out. Ow, ow! Branch smacked me. How you doing back there? Good? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we made it all the way across. Ugh. Move that branch out of the way. Want to put it down? Oh, watch those rocks, baby. There's roots right there coming up. All right, we made it across the creek, y'all. Made it back to dry land. Ugh. Oh!
You alright?
I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Not paying attention to where I'm going. Sheesh. Was that funny?
It was funny.
Yeah. It might have been a little funny.
As long as you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Golly, that's the first time I fell in a while.
I'm so used to it though.
Actually, it was this rock right here. Sheesh. I went to turn around and spin, and I just spun right on top of the rock. Ah! Drifter down! Anyways, we're gonna get it up these steep hills right here. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, really. But the hills are kind of high. They're actually taller than I am. So we'll just get the kayak closer. I'm not asking you to walk up the hill. Just get as close as you can. All right, let it go. All right. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, guys. Hiya! Hiya! Man, we finally made it back to the house. Back to the camper, the passport. Check it out, guys.
Got her here, though.
She's there. And the damage ain't even really a big deal. Let me show you the damage. So the damage is actually this split right here, right on the seam. And it just looked so much worse because, oh, sorry. It looked so much worse because the water was pushing up on it, causing it to flex real bad. So we should be able to get that repaired on up and done pretty nicely. I know you hear the generator in the background. We got some big news for the generator. Let me show you what happened. So let's walk out to the generator and check it out. Big news, guys. Big news with the generator. So I definitely am still going to build some kind of shelter for the generator. Rather it be just a tarp with some boards or an actual shelter, or I'd really love to have like one of those sheds that Uncle David has. But for now, check it out. We put the generator on a pallet. How's that for news, Serenity? We put the generator on a pallet.
Actually surprising.
Yeah? Pretty surprising, but that's not the big news, guys. The big news is that we got a package. We got a package just for the generator. Let's check this out. Oh. So this is made by Parts World USA. This is a generator cover. Our good friend Troy from Florida sent this to us. He called me up the other day and said, hey, I just want you to know that I was been watching your videos and I noticed you didn't have a generator cover, so I'm gonna send you one. And I'm like, man, you don't have to do that, no big deal. You know, we're getting ready to build a cover for it. And he was like, hey, it's in the mail, so you better check it out. Troy, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Troy.
So let's get this put on the generator.
I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world of men, we're on an all-time high. Oh, 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 oh. You and I till the end. Don't need to pretend again and again. We'll stick together. Everything is alright.
All right, guys. Well, that is how we put it together. And there is one little part right here that goes on top, and it looks like that actually goes here.
To the middle
Okay,
right
and it
here.
clips to the middle. So that'll be for when it rains. We're gonna leave this ready to unzip because this unzips, and this is for fueling.
Very nice.
Very
It's
cool.
nice.
Very cool. Thank you, sweetie. Observe as I sneak up on the creature in her natural habitat, filming some more. Filming the pups.
Oh, boys.
Hi, Halo. Oh, roll Odin. Oh, Odin. Hi, Bobby. Halo and Odin.
They keep going over there because they think we're going to take them out.
Yeah. They think it's time to go inside. Spoiled dogs.
Yeah.
Them dogs spoiled.
They are. Especially Halo.
Yep. Big news. We got some big news. Actually, we have some little news coming up this way on us right now.
The other creature.
The other creature from the Black Lagoon. Come on, little news. I see you creeping up. Check it out, guys. Hello, Serenity.
Hi.
What's up, sweetie?
I wanted to ask you, after we get the kayak, can we all have like a little picnic? Kind of.
She doesn't even know. We already got the kayak. It's right over there. You see it? She didn't know. We actually just left the kids inside to do their homework while right after they got home from school. So while they were doing homework, Lyssa and I ran down and grabbed the kayak, and Serenity just found out. So we can't do a kayak tonight because tonight we're going live. We do go live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And I think Nana and Pop Pop are going to be in this live, so you'll get to maybe talk to them.
Yay.
Yay. Yes, sir. Some bonus footage for you guys. Woo, it smells good. It smells so good in here. What's up, son?
Hi.
Woo-wee. Man, we got some good roast, some potatoes, some carrots. What else we got in there? Some green beans somewhere?
No green beans.
No green beans this time? Dang. Man, that looks delicious. Guys, tell me that just doesn't look delicious.
GoPro stop.